Bro, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much I love analog horror. In fact, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to leave the background music on for a little bit, though. But, here. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Wait, I need to... No, it's not made for kids. It is indeed. This was what I was originally going to stream on Monday, but I forgot I had to clean my apartment, so yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Wait, what? Hit? Hit? Did I go to the wrong scene? No. Why isn't the... Hold on. This playing? It is. You know what? I have a feeling I know what's going on. Motherfucker. Yep, that was it. Not again! So I watched Lulu Lasso's stream for Greylock, and I I was pretty late coming into it, but I've been thinking about it ever since, and it's been a good couple few months now. And the woman, the voice actress that was playing this one character in it, she sounded genuinely terrified. Like, holy shit. It was so good. So I have been thinking about this ever since, and I've decided, you know what? Because before stream started on when we did that PPG, the live action Powerpuff Girls script reading, we were talking about horror. And I think it was Lummer that mentioned doing live reactions to this, and I've been thinking about that ever since. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So I think now's just a good time, rather than trying to figure out this fucking background. I'm just gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, ooh. Oh motherfucker! I'll bring myself up a little. Yeah, that'll work. Excuse me. So I had a pretty shitty day at work. And due to that, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I do have to figure out the fucking background. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. I had a lady scream scream at me today because her uh she was getting reported negatively to the credit report. And she sits there screaming at me for what is probably 15 minutes about how unfair it is that her credit has tanked. She's fucking due for November through March. No, but I was involved in a natural disaster. Yeah, and you were given 3 fucking months of forbearance that you were not required to make the payments on. That ended. I hate this job. I've started looking for other jobs. So I've got booze. I'll probably be drinking 1 or 2 bottles of this tonight because I am just I want to be scared. I want to be drunk. I don't want to think about work right So, I think we're ready. I don't have popcorn because I ate it all, but let's begin. Let me know if the volume is. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Yeah, it's not. It's not on. So I'm gonna have to do this. Hold on a second. Patient audio. I'll call this Greylock. There we go. Look at that. Where is Greylock? I need to find it. Where? Where? Oh, you know what? I have to. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay. Let me know if this is too loud. And on one of these days, I think we're gonna go back to I think we're gonna go back to reacting to those water toys getting absolutely butt blasted with electricity. But let me know if this is too loud.
Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System is offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for.
Okay, I'll turn it down a little. Give me 1 second.
Assistance.
Let's see, let's is that better? Hold on a second. Is that better? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna restart the video. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Well, I didn't have to have this light on.
Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System is offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Serial USA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials.
I've heard some people say that this is the very top of analog horror, that and Mandela Effect. Very heavy handed from the beginning. In my opinion, the best horror weans you in. Yeah, I've never actually watched this. I've only seen one small snippet of one video.
Error. These credentials are not recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back, unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBA. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4% complete. Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction complete.
So, some things are gonna jump out at us.
All data extracted to error, no.
Dear believers.
Oh, that's it. So, I have so many questions because there was somebody extracting that data in there. It's actually a pretty strong opening. I'm not gonna lie. That you're asking all sorts of questions.
When men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words.
Now what's
there
going?
is no good
We've got
that can
a
come
guy
from the pursuit of
with a
darkness.
dash cam.
Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon. Who
So either this is a
discussed
cop
at
car
length in a
or
sermon all the way back in
the
1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil,
Yeah,
goes
that
about like a
was
roaring
exactly what I was
lion,
thinking of.
seeking whom he may devour."
I think
We are
dash
taught
cams
by our
are
Lord
so
Jesus to
good,
pray,
but
"Do
did
not
they
lead us
have
into
dash cams
temptation,
in
but deliver us from the
this
evil
time?
one."
What the fuck is...
What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer,
Is that fire?
we should
Is that
equally
tree on fire?
pursue or avoid in action.
No, it's a
Very
light.
warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
Oh, okay, this is like 4 minutes long. We are not to enter the thicket. Oh, we switched to a camcorder. Not gonna lie, this is kind of giving me Slenderman vibes. The thick of it. Oh, I get it. Is that going somewhere? Oh. Excuse me, could you maybe not speak so close to the fucking microphone? Thank you. I couldn't hear a goddamn thing you said. Yeah, this is giving me major Local 58 vibes, which I am all for. But what the hell are you saying? What is that? Is that a tape? Is that a cassette?
When we will come face to face with the devil himself, whether we intended to or not, dear believer. We are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander." There is a shadow nested deep, deep within our hearts, within our minds, in a place most people don't even know exists within themselves.
Okay, there's gonna be something. There's gonna be something over there.
The devil is gonna call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on yourself and accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
Nigarandayo! Get the hell out of there! This is kind of silly. Okay, that actually got me pretty uncomfortable at the end there. Like, that is an actual, like, fear. You're sitting there and then you hear a knock and then you're just booking it out of there. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so we got a FBI. We got a warning for sole use of Alexander Michael Marsh. Subject ID AM091065. That's got to be like it's just something. Hey, look! Pirates, beware! Unauthorized viewing of this videotape is strictly prohibited. If you are in possession of this tape and are not the intended viewer, you are required to stop this tape and bring it to a superior officer of your local FBI field office immediately. Anyone who is believed to have violated this directive will be subject to interrogation, imprisonment, a fine of up to $500,000. So, Jesus Christ! And I think this takes place in like the 90s too, so that's a lot of money. That's like, God, that's like $2 million these days. A potential military discharge if applicable. Wow.
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system
excuse me,
provided by
what?
Unit 13, as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates.
It's not.
You likely have a lot of questions,
It's
and this video
definitely
is
not
designed to answer
analog
them all.
horror.
First, let's go
Without
over some background
some
information
evil
to provide you with the
corporation.
crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13. We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages,
I don't know. What are
occultists and
thought
spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where
Okay, that's actually kind of horrifying. Because this makes me think that while I was mourning my mom, I could have created a specter of her, and she could be killing people. That's actually disturbing.
their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. we've sought to answer a very important
Look
question.
at all those blacked out
Can thought
faces.
forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice
Okay, never do this. Never try to weaponize the supernatural. How many movies will it take for people to stop trying this shit?
of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of developmental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts,
why is this guy the only one whose face isn't blacked out? What? You notice this? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? This guy specifically?
bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods. We've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thoughtform Manifester. The Thoughtform Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thoughtform entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thoughtforms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thoughtform chambers, as thoughtforms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however.
I like how he showed a spider.
Thoughtforms are docile by nature,
When
and
most-
while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once
I
your
don't
session
believe
in
you.
the Thoughtform Manifester is completed, your
I
Thoughtform will
straight
be
up
securely
do not believe
transported
you
directly
saying
into a
that they are-
containment chamber.
They do
Thoughtforms
not,
are unable to
that
pass
they
through the
don't,
barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include
this is
increased
video.
tiredness,
Oh.
loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72 hours.
Medicine, prescription medicine ads be like, yeah, here's this very specific thing that will hopefully treat your condition, but its side effects could be a lot worse, sometimes including death.
Of your session, and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world.
Like those are the kind of commercials that get me the most. Here's a medicine that will treat this horrible condition of yours, but your risk of dying from said condition increases as a side effect.
And former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all of that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thoughtform Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
Are we gonna see it? Nope. Unexpected visitors at Greylock. I think I know how this is gonna go down. Oh, I thought that was a person in the window over there. Well, there's clearly something in the room. Ah. Nosferatu! No, don't go closer to it and shine the light into the window. Are you trying to get yourself killed? No, don't go towards the window. Don't go towards the window. Don't do it. And he turned his light back on. He's going to a different window. He's trying to get himself killed, man. He's gonna die. He's gonna turn into a zombie. He's gonna come back as a ghost. He's gonna get turned into an ogre. Any one of those things. Somebody's gonna see him. Somebody's gonna see this dude. How much you want to bet it's just like a little kid trying to, like, prove to his friends that this house is haunted? Oh no, don't go inside the home! No, he's breaking in. Kid, don't do it. It's not worth it. Your friends don't need to believe you. Kid! He picks up the camera. And you see, this is exactly why you have locks on your windows. What is that sound? Is that just a window opening? Yeah, he's going inside. He's gonna die. He's gonna die horribly. He's gonna get maimed. He's gonna get strangled. You ever notice how doors in these videos always look like super fake? But everything else looks like genuinely good props? Except for that door. That door actually looks pretty convincing. Not gonna lie. And it's got the cross on it. Oh no. Wait. Ah! Kid! No! He was so young! He had so much to live for! Wait, he's alive. This is what Eustace kids are coping to see happen. Wait. Oh, I just realized One Piece is probably out this week. I forgot. I'll have to read that stream. Oh no, he's gone out into the forest! Why is he zooming in on the moon? It is the moon, right? That's not supposed to be the sun. The moon.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you.
Action League now!
Today.
Max Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
What? Uh-oh. We interrupt our current
program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
Dude, think about how terrifying this would be. You see this and you're thinking, oh god. Oh, okay, and it's another test. And then it says this is not a test. We're actually using this shit. Think about how terrified you'd be.
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police stationed for your protection. Remain in your secure area.
I would be shitting myself, bro.
Currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize.
I would be absolutely terrified.
Or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
There's no way. Wait. So this is gonna go one of two ways. The girls are the victims, or the girls are the killers. Ah! I was actually... Oh, you got me, Greylock. Oh, you got me good. Oh, I actually got startled because I was expecting him. The way the videos had been structured, it was going to be nothing. That's what I thought it was going to be. And a BAM! Hand comes in and the monster shows itself. He's dead. That guy is 100% dead. You should have listened to the news broadcast. That's your fucking dumbass.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get
Wait.
off work today, so I'm gonna.
Wait, that's the lady in the video on Lulu Lasso's stream I saw.
To call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said
Wait.
you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep.
Baby boy.
Going with Max.
Ooh,
Max!
That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad.
So,
He says,
how
"Well,
many
it's
Maxes
strong
do
right
you
off the
know?
bat."
That's a
Out of
pretty good way
curiosity.
thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks, so I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
A bouncing baby boy should not be kicking you so hard you almost
cold.
vomit,
No,
lady.
it's okay.
Your child is a demon! Oh, that's the nurse.
There he is.
Oh. Wait, I think I've seen this video.
That's for sure.
Oh.
And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
Uh-oh. Natty!
What was that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Oh. Okay.
Imagine being told by your nurse when you're trying to get an ultrasound that your baby is missing. Pregnant belly's still there, but your baby is just gone. Imagine all the questions. What do you mean the baby is gone?
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else.
I can
Just
still
not
see
picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry. He's definitely here.
He's definitely there. You still got the pregnant belly, after all.
You know what? Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The baby's a demon, I'm telling you. What are you talking about? Let's see if we can read this. We can read her name, 29, school teacher, but we can't read anything else. Yeah, it's all it's too blurry. I can't read hardly any of this. I can pick out basic words, and that there are some places mentioned, but I can't read specifically what they are. Nope.
Humanity was still.
Okay, what do we got here? Dr. Bernard T. Hayes, Symposium on Jungian Psychology and the Manifestations of Consciousness, New York City, October 1st, 1981. Oh, this takes a lot. This takes place a lot earlier than I thought. I thought this was early 90s. Humanity has fought tirelessly and passed through a great...
Tirelessly passed through a great many trials into 1840 to achieve but one singular goal.
No!
A goal that countless men withered away and dying in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind.
If he says immortality, I'm punching him.
Coming generations, higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge and power, we will approach and look him in the eye. As an eagle.
Oh! Okay, Satan! I see your game! I know exactly what you're doing. I know, I read you loud and clear. Semiodyne!
User Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials. Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID.
Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user. Project Director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, F. The Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987.
So we jumped 6 years into the future.
Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into
Hey!
an issue today.
Hey, you're in the GIF I used you're in the GIF I used on Twitter. I used you to advertise my stream, buddy. Hey, how you doing?
Across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in. But well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old.
Ancient.
I took a crew in to look through it, but seems part of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Yeah, there's gonna be another
Message
voicemail and
2.
he's dead.
March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs.
Oh.
Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know. That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. The tunnel's been wired up with a few lights too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift.
I would be getting the hell out of there.
My crew said you didn't, but I didn't see anybody else either, so. But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever.
You're all gonna die.
Ruckus they're making out here, you know?
A deer.
But they all insisted it was something else.
It's me and
Something
Kendra.
Like a real tall man. Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but
he
ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're gonna avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when he was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like he'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. All right, bye.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face.
I'm sorry. My antlers are too big for my own good.
Just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5. March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots.
What?
How? Perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Message 6. March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
Hey, it's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's
delicious.
God damn it. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna
I'm sorry. I just like seeing trying to heal you.
Who's fucking with us? I don't know. We're
You'll figure it out. But yeah.
I don't think you will. I think you're boned. Oh.
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message.
Oh. What? I'm trying to find what's going on. Oh, there it is. And there's the ghost.
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul.
Frank.
Holy shit,
Frank, you gotta help him.
You're sick now, and they're sort of like unresponsive.
Oh, they're dead.
Emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried.
Even 911?
No answer machines either. Made a call to the hospital, and same thing. Just ringing.
Oh, no.
Tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but...
Watch your mouth. Ring ain't cool. No, he's losing his mind.
I think I caught whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? This all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there.
No, don't!
Whatever's down there could help my crew.
No!
But most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down, so I'm going down tonight.
Don't do it! Yeah. This is evoking a lot of Dead Space. I love this. Motion detected. We're gonna see the actual monster? Oh. Oh, it was on the camera.
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
Oh no. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, definitely. I can see that. And like, this is really good production quality, man.
This is the end of your messages.
Not Paul, man. Not Paul. Oh, there's still more. Look, you can see something in the corner. Nani?
Authorities continue to investigate the recent.
Yeah, no, he had like probably 6 months to live at most, but still, man, that's my dog, that's my boy. Big sad indeed. Pour one out for Paul, man. I had to turn my light on. It was getting pretty dark in here. It's the News 13. With Illuminati. It's the Illuminati news. I almost missed that.
Recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes.
Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called...
Oh, of course they censor the name.
Militia and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation's still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal.
Back to normal. Back to normal.
To normal. To normal.
Oh, is it normal now? Has it gone back to normal? Hey, you can't just show that. Oh my God. It's straight out of John Carpenter's The Thing. I love this so much. But that, by the way, that's where the fucking baby went.
Back to normal for residents of...
Back to normal, you say? Ah! Liar! Yeah, more like a demon from down under.
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison for the past 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching the transmitter, but once we started receiving phone calls from viewers, we switched to a backup transmitter.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Yes, sir.
Wait, what did they say?
What a complete fuck up. They made us look like a fucking joke.
Oh, he's pissed.
Sure, our most popular show.
Alan Rosenbaum.
Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him multiple times. We've tried his pager. We've asked around to see if anyone's heard from him, but nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing in for him tonight. It's not just a show.
You've been to his house?
Well, no. I just thought that maybe he'd be upset if I did that. So.
Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house. I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him here by his ear. You bring him into the studio. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Rosen.
So the way this is gonna go is he's dead. He's absolutely murdered.
People depending on us right now. They need us to manage the response to these events, to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need is it going wider than it already fucking has. So do what you need to do, or I'm gonna replace you with some producers who actually know how to produce a fucking show.
Sorry, the
Man,
file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please choose another file. Sorry. It said I'll take your file and trying to destroy your trying. Sorry. This warning. Anomalous file detected.
AI?
This file should not exist. Are
Wait,
you sure
what?
you wish to proceed? Open
What?
File. Arnold Rivers personal log.
Final.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987, about 9:15 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project at Mount Greylock. I was hired due to my background
Hey,
in
he said the
anthropology and
thing!
archaeology. I've worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project. I'm recording this because I believe my life is in danger, and I likely don't have a lot of time left, so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings. On March 24th, our crew came across tunnels in the mountain that held a multitude of ancient markings and artifacts. On March 25th, Paul cleared the interior of the mountain and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal. Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of my findings did not make any sense. Many of the artifacts were pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were other artifacts. Some Mesoamerican and others were shockingly Clovis in nature. Finding Clovis artifacts here means that people have been coming to Mount Greylock since at least 11,000 BCE. But that's not all, no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier, Paleo-American cultures that we have yet to even begin studying.
Ooh.
Then there were artifacts and writings left by the cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it.
Oh, do they now?
Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek and Egyptian. I'm finding that they alone would change world history as we know it today. I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How could such a place be so important to so many cultures for so long? There must be something immense here. Whatever it was.
Has it not occurred to you that they were trying to keep whatever is in there out?
The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans, and other religious items, countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as offerings.
Cosmic mysteries! Alright, let's see what we got here. GBS News, dawn right tonight. At 10 p.m., we got Night Hiking, Episode 13, Mount Greylock. Never go there. And then at 11 p.m., we've got Deep States, Episode 733. That sounds like something straight out of Ancient Aliens. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny.
It was billions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, that a Mars-sized planet that had been drifting through our solar system collided directly with the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces.
Wait, hold up. Hold on. I know about this theory, but theory that a Mars-sized planet crashed into Earth. The giant impact hypothesis. So who hypothesized ancient planet around 4.5 billion years? What is the... Okay, I need to actually go to Wikipedia. And this isn't... I just need to know when the theory... Who came up with this theory? Astronomy's... Because I thought the Theia theory was a lot newer. Yeah, it doesn't say when and who it came out, or who first proposed that. It might be even older than I thought. I thought it was like mid 90s, early 2000s that that first started being like a widely held theory.
Pieces of debris. This debris collected to form our moon.
So there's a theory that about the origins of the moon, because the research that astronauts have done on the moon have shown that it is almost identical in makeup to Earth. Excuse me. So the growing theory is that there was a Mars-sized planet called Theia that crashed into Earth during the early earliest moments of the Earth's formation in the solar system. And that created the moon. Which also explains because science has shown that the moon is actually getting further away from Earth by a very small amount, and eventually it'll break free of Earth's gravity and just fling out into space. I think it's fascinating, honestly. I think I'm sorry, I love astronomy.
Many of the pieces of the unknown planet remain inside the Earth to this day.
Adams Police Department, Dispatcher Carey speaking.
Yes, I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house.
Why is
your name, sir?
My name is Liam Hollander.
Okay.
Why does she sound so bored?
House? What is your coworker's address?
It's Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, is anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes, sorry.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Hey! Oh, I knew he was dead!
Then I witnessed many altars constructed out of the mountain stone, along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice. And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol, and it made me sick to even look at them. Let me be clear, I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man. But there's something in that mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping, but I don't know why. But I could feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a voice, and even felt compelled to go further, to speak to whatever's down there.
Not a good idea.
I don't know. I haven't been right since. I keep hearing this droning in my head. Ceaseless, all day and night. I can't sleep, just droning, always droning. But that doesn't matter right now.
Oh, doesn't it?
I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did, said I was a valuable asset to the project, even offered me a substantial raise, and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team that would clear the tunnels of artifacts before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said.
That's not
I
good.
refused again. I won't put a price on my sanity or my health, especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Now loading. Morale Greylock event, Group C, Survivor data. Profile for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas.
Wow.
Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy
Taken April
sedation
3rd,
recommended.
1987.
Only communicate while patient is
A little over
restrained or via
3 years
intercom.
before I was born.
Now loading. Profile for patient B9231. Washington, Samuel. Malformations.
What? Oh!
Notes. Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts. Standard treatment ineffective. High-dose xylazine is recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient B6670. Herrera, Ramon.
Yeah, he did kind of look like a super mutant, didn't he?
Notes. Uncommunicative. Patient appears.
Hey! Hey, how you doing, Bob? Frank, my man! How's it going? Hey, it's so good to see you. So glad you can make it. It's a ghoul. It's really a ghoul. I love the way they sound in the games.
To be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to projectile vomit at any staffing area. Patient's vomit is extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective.
Hold up. Did you just say his vomit was acidic and he farts a nerve gas? Yeah, that is exactly MP. That is exactly. This is an SCP, dude.
Studies must be conducted with full anti-corrosive gear and air purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient. B8816. Fleming, Charles.
He looks so unamused. This is exactly how I look when my work asks me to take a picture for my badge. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Let me get started. I just want to get it. I want to get through the day. I want to get cussed out by the 50th customer. I just want to get over it. I just want to get this over. I want to collect my paycheck. I want to go home.
Malformations. Notes.
Oh!
Uncommunicative.
Another ghoul!
Warning. Patient will attack on sight. Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now.
He's a feral ghoul, man. He's a feral ghoul.
Loading. Profile for patient. B4041.
Hey, look at that guy. He looks so happy.
Malformations. Notes.
Why does he still look happy? Like he's smiling at everything, and his eye is so big, dude. Like.
Communicate with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies. Killed and partially consumed 6 staff members on April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B7992. Kowalski, Edward.
This guy just doesn't give any shits. He's there to get a paycheck.
Notes. Communicative. Hazardous. Warning, patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia.
Dude, he's maxed out. He's maxed out his speech. It's at 100.
Recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B1584. Rafferty, John. Malformations.
The porn mustache. Oh.
Notes. Uncommunicative. Hazardous. Patient appears to be deceased. No vital signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting.
Yeah, no, exactly. Fucking 20. That's a man that plays a bard.
Immediate quarantine required for all victims. Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%.
So this is patient
Survivors
zero,
subject to rapid physical and mental malformations. All treatments ineffective. Immediate remote euthanasia recommended.
I consider myself incredibly lucky to not be in that condition right now. Oddly, he quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else,
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go, so come on, get them now. You got the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. Oh, oh, is there escaping here? See, here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys are gonna mess it up.
So many other unexplainable things. They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator who's been trying to get to the bottom of this.
I love that song so much, dude. I want to cover it someday.
I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill me over this?
Well,
I feel like I'm paranoid. Like I've lost some of my mind.
Snowden
Came home
can
from the grocery
attest.
store the other
Yes!
day, and my front door was unlocked, and I know I had locked it before I left. I scanned my entire house for traces of anything.
Yeah, no
but
kidding.
found nothing out of the ordinary.
I've heard stories of bards, dude. Oh man, it's getting hard to keep my eyes open. I might go to bed early.
Like this, it makes me realize how crazy I sound. I've always been a rational man. There's a logical explanation behind everything.
Hold on, how many tapes do we have left? I think there's 13. Oh, there's only 12, so we got 4 more videos after. What? The last video is 30 minutes long? Jesus.
Well, I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this. Honestly,
He's dead.
I feel much better just talking about it. This can't be.
This can't
Oh my
be.
God, that's the basement door. No. Camcorder. Oh, where's the damn camcorder?
No, don't use the camcorder. I don't want to see this.
They're here. I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running, and I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me, and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigator, Jimmy Malcolm from North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
The door's gonna open. The door's gonna open. Oh my God! That's terrifying! It's pretending to be children! Mitskata. It found him. I think it's found him.
Come on out, it's the police.
Oh my God! Oh. You know, I saw it coming and it still got me. Bro, that's actually terrifying. That's some Gemini home entertainment shit. A fucking monster pretending to be people and birds and shit. You would never know that it's malicious until it's ripping your face in half.
GBS Properties, 101, WRAV, FM, radio station. Date of broadcast, December 13th, 1963. Segment,
what? Oh, this is
announcement of the
old.
National Access Initiative. Beginning playback.
In one of his first acts after his historic succession,
President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to...
Yeah, no, it's probably like a mimic where it kills or eats its victims and then imitates them, which is absolutely terrifying. And the fact that it laughed too, that also is terrifying.
Vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation. Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages.
I don't know. I think that there's some truth to some of these. But I don't know, man. Oh, did it? Oh, it did. Hold on, let me sorry, I was scratching my foot and it fucked up my model. Wait, no, I think it's fixed. Yeah, I think it's fixed. That happens occasionally. Oh, whoops. I need to go back to here.
Packages containing a myriad of electronics so that citizens may stay properly engaged with one another and remain knowledgeable regarding important events. The electronics such as telephones, televisions, and radios. These packages will also include items aimed at keeping families safe, with devices such as smoke alarms, burglar alarms, and even flashlights. These things will empower individuals to not only stay involved in their communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well. President Johnson himself was quoted as saying that in this era of progress and innovation, it is crucial for every American to have the tools necessary as they navigate the challenges of modern life in an era of ever-increasing technological dependence. These electronics packages are being made available to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Semiodyne USA.
Oh no! The Kennedy assassin! It was with Semiodyne.
Cutting-edge revolutionary technologies over the past decades has made them a household name, and their gracious contribution to this initiative ensures that the devices provided will be of the highest quality.
Uh-oh. Okay, can I be honest? I love the aesthetic of the 60s and 50s. The 1950s aesthetic is such a good like aesthetic and setting. I love 1960s styles homes, and I love shag carpet. And especially like the peak of car design was 1960s Chevrolet.
Further enhancing the experience and benefits for American citizens. When asked for a quote during a press conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C. Rothwell, had a lot to say.
The National Access Initiative...
Oh, no shot. These unimaginable horrors beyond human comprehension, yeah, they would get absolutely wrecked by a nuke. I'd like to see what they could do against an AK-47. I'd like to see what they could do against a fucking grenade launcher. There's actually a TikTok of a guy fighting against a bunch of horror monsters and just fucking their shit up with like guns and shit. Oh, I love that video so much.
Represents a milestone in our nation's journey towards progress and inclusivity. It's a reflection of the American government and Semiodyne USA's unwavering commitment to empowering every American citizen, regardless of age, location, or income, with the tools and resources needed to thrive.
He didn't mention race. Wait, that sounds like Donald Trump back there. Oh, 100%. They would absolutely mog that shit. They would body the monster.
32% of American
I don't think it would even register what happened.
Television in the house. This means they are less informed and are unable to respond to emergencies as quickly or efficiently. A much greater percentage of households have no smoke alarms to alert them in the event of a fire. Perhaps most shocking of all, 29% of Americans don't even have a telephone in their home, meaning they're unable to call for aid or even just contact friends or family members. They are left disconnected.
He's lying.
For decades, people of all kinds have wondered what it is we're working on at any given time inside Semiodyne. And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive. But I'll let you in on a little something.
Out here. Kennedy didn't go for it.
What?
But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit? No? He's gonna fucking expose our whole plan for the NII program. The meeting couldn't have gone worse. If that fucking Nick thinks he's gonna expose Semiodyne, he's got another thing coming.
He killed Kennedy!
After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order involving the Federal Reserve, there are a lot of snakes in the grass. And it's about time that Kennedy got bit.
At Semiodyne USA, we're building the future. And as the great-great-grandson of our company's founder and its current president, I'll tell you one irrefutable fact, the most important one.
Semiodyne cannot be trusted.
Roads lead to connectivity. Without connectivity, we have no future. The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are, the more easily defeated they are, and the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
Hey, hon, have you seen the car keys?
Humanity has stood many times
That's just a regular dude.
of extinction. And the only reason we are still here today is because we stood there together. Semiodyne USA is here with you every step of the way.
Okay, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. The NIA program was a trap! This was, this is written by Admiral Akbar. They are watching. They are listening. Fuck LBJ. Fuck Semiodyne. I won't be your lab rat anymore!
We make a promise to continue to support you into the future as well. Whether it's from a lack of infrastructure or a lack of income, no one should be restricted access to potentially life-saving and life-enhancing technology. And this is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can all truly be equal in our society.
Yeah, as blobs.
Connectivity, accessibility. It is our belief that it is these three factors that make America.
This is such a good visual design, by the way, because all he did, he painted these specifically so that when he used this filter, it would highlight all of this and make them look less human. it's such good. Also, this guy back here, he looks like he belongs at Attack on Titan. Not gonna lie.
The best country in the world.
Yeah, America #1, killing its own people. Oh, is this the kid where he says it's a monster? Oh my god. Thank you for going to straight applause. What the hell? There were 7 Voldemorts there. What the fuck?
These monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas as construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
By the way, this is a true story. That's actually how it worked. I think it was earlier than Johnson. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that's really good. I think that is amazing. Just visual design. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? It looks... You know that gif? You know that gif of the skeleton just falling down? You know the one. It looks like he bought it from the same store. It's gonna jump out at the camera, isn't it?
Is somebody there?
Leave it to the American government to fuck everything up, by the way. No.
Oh, there you are. Who are you?
Kid, no! Yo!
Friend? But I didn't imagine you.
You must have, because here I am. You probably just don't remember.
Are you from now?
So what I want to know is who the fuck is recording the wall of this kid's room? Is this like a security camera? Because it's really low to the ground if so. Like, I genuinely believe the best analog horror are like smartly placed and make sense within the context of the universe. Like this looks like it's just a regular camera. Dude! And not just any 10 packs a day. They smoke American spirits, like the hardcore shit. Every 10 packs a day.
Your doctor's office place that I had to go to?
I think you might be right, Katie.
I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you.
Oh, they're over here.
They're over here. You're right, it's Paul. He's come back from the dead, and he wants revenge.
So I wanted to clean them for you. Yes, they look all shiny and new now. Here, come get them.
Do not listen to them, kid. Go to your parents.
Oh, thank you.
She's dead. She's absolutely dead. Kid, no. Kid! Little kid, no!
I still can't really see because my eyes are so bad.
You reach out and I'll put them into your hand. Okay.
Child, don't!
Okay.
Child! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Just a little.
JonTron whistle.
Closer.
So again, and she's dead. Oh, she's 100% dead.
Administration went on to say that their current projections for a nationwide release are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967.
Oh yeah, sure.
Citizens will be mailed
The lapse in
informational
memory
packets
is
regarding
just
the
a
National
it's just
Access
a
Initiative,
it's just a
including
coincidence.
information on how to apply as the program becomes available in our area.
There it goes.
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
You know, have you ever thought about how revolutionary voicemails were? Like, how much of a benefit it must have been to the average person? Because think about before and how you had to pray that someone would answer the phone. Being able to record a message and then being able to play it when you got home must have been an insanely thing. It must have been insane. Like, imagine getting important news back before phones and cell phones. Or phones and voicemails. I need to cut my hair. It's starting to get kind of long. I feel like the ghost is just screaming like that one character in SpongeBob. To all these people sneaking out. I mean, kinda. Telephones are actually fairly old, though. I think telegrams predate them by like 100 years, and then telephones came around the 20s, I think. Was when they were first introduced. It was just at the time it was easier and more secure to use telegrams during the Great War. Oh, whoops. Plus, they could take several minutes. Telegrams were actually notoriously slow. Oh, that's a dead rat. Granny, no! Grammy! My boy! My man, my main man, look at him. Look at it, one too many. He went to grab the last piece of cheese. Rest in peace, little buddy. Wait, is that an actual, like, taxidermy rat? That might actually be a taxidermy rat. Also, it's a male rat. There it goes.
Hey, babe. I'm just checking in. Could you please give me a call as soon as you can? Don't worry about work either, please.
He had so much to live for.
Okay? Okay. I love you. Bye.
That is someone that is going through marriage problems.
After we lost the baby, I stayed home for almost a month. We both took it hard, but I was just really worried about Tiffany. She seemed to only be getting worse with time. She spent a lot of time by herself. When it came time for me to return to work, we decided I would call home every day during my lunch break, just so we could talk and check in on each other. She always picked up the phone whenever I called. She knew it would worry me sick if she didn't pick up the phone.
But this time she didn't pick up the phone.
She didn't pick up. Tiffany, babe, still haven't heard from you. Hope everything's okay.
I need to scratch my back.
Busy doing something, but
ooh, that feels good.
We've been talking every day since I've been back to work, so you know, just I'm getting a bit worried. So
he's next.
Please call me
He's
back.
absolutely next.
Okay. Love you.
Why are you trying to summon Satan?
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. I'll be there soon. I love you.
Hey, doctor!
Dr. Heinrich Albrecht, Medical Examiner, Westfield. May 19th, 1987, 3:23 p.m.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Walter White. Oh my god, Jeff the Killer!
39, 26, 30, 27, 25. Case number 87-09-1-HA. This autopsy will be conducted at the request of the Adams Police Department. Initial external evaluation reveals a resinous black substance adhered to the face, neck, and upper thoracic region.
What does that mean?
Been obtained. Additionally, the eyes are fully retracted. These observations are aside from any traditional indicators of struggle or violence as a cause of death.
Yeah, I think that's the wife.
Rigor mortis align with the estimated time of death. Of particular note, and the reason for this specialist report, is an unusual finding on the abdomen, specifically below the sternum. A symbol of some sort has been carved into the flesh. Equally concerning is the absence of hemorrhaging in the surrounding tissues. Due in part to this, I have been able to ascertain that this symbol was carved into the skin post-mortem. In regards to timing, based on my analysis, I would say the cuts were likely made several hours after death.
Several hours?
Well, photographs and casts have been made for further analysis. I'll be consulting with forensic anthropologists and symbology experts to better understand the nature and potential significance of the symbol. In summary, while the exact cause of death is yet to be determined,
sorry, I had to restart my
carving that requires the initiation of an immediate and in-depth investigation. This aspect of the case should be treated with utmost priority due to its unusual and unnerving nature.
Okay, Tiffany.
Dude, imagine being a police chief and asking your autopsy specialist what killed this person and them telling you, I don't know. Imagine being in that situation. Like, what do you mean you don't know?
We're recording now.
Okay.
Wait, Tiffany.
So,
I thought you died.
You just had your 6th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a party?
Why would you ask her that, man?
Oh,
You know exactly what's going on here.
Good.
That's good. You're awfully quiet today. Are you seeing them again?
The ghost of the...
Yes.
Can you see them right now?
Automod? Yeah, it was. Suicide case closed.
Where are they? Where are they, Tiffany?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Private lock for case file 87-091-HA for my home archives. The date is May 19, 1987. Time is 8:03 p.m. I conducted an examination of Miss Tiffany Crisaldi today.
Wait.
Her body arrived shortly before
Oh, she's dead.
the office for the day.
I think that's the little girl that that Skeletor killed earlier.
In external examinations. Though it seemed misfortune loomed over the proceedings. Electrical flickers and inexplicable drops and spikes in room temperature. Repairs may be required.
I don't think so, buddy. You're in a horror series. That's such good acting on this guy's part, by the way. He sounds actually stressed.
But I feel compelled to do so. After placing Miss Crisaldi in storage and moving on to cleaning up, my assistant Sarah mentioned that she'd heard what sounded like a woman crying. Coming from the direction of the cooler. I shrugged off her remark and let her leave early, telling her she was likely stressed or overtired. And I continued cleaning up on my own. I didn't dare to tell her that I heard it as well.
Okay.
Oh my God!
I think so.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll need you to follow my instructions, okay, Tiffany? As long as you do that, everything will be fine.
I don't think so, buddy. Dr. What's-Her-Face?
Okay.
Good.
Mr. Japanese Censor Bars?
That will help you through this exercise. Good. Now close your eyes and keep them closed until I tell you to open them.
He's gonna have her summon a monster, a demon, and it's gonna kill both of them.
I want you to picture yourself standing outside your house, in your front yard. It's a beautiful day out with big fluffy clouds and a blue sky. No one else is around.
Sir,
now
please
look
stop.
down at the grass around you and watch how each blade moves in a gentle breeze. Now look forward and see your house. And look around and see the trees around your yard. Watch how the breeze affects the leaves as it passes through. Make the wind blow a little harder, enough so the branches are swaying a little bit. You can hear all the rustling of the leaves around you. Wind calms down now, and you begin walking very slowly towards the front door of your house. Step.
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 Step, brother.
And with each step you take, it looks like the day's getting later and later. Soon the golden rays of the sunset are shining against your house. The front door is closer now, but you still have some more steps to go. Step. 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 Now you're only 3 steps.
Leave me alone! Big parvenu!
The sun vanishes behind the trees, going down.
At least I'm able to ban these ones now.
Step. The stars begin twinkling in the sky above, and the moon shines its soft glow over everything around you. Step. You arrive at the front door. Reach out your hand, turn the doorknob, and open the door. Your house looks like it always does at nighttime, except you're the only one here now. You take off your shoes. First the right shoe.
Why does the order matter?
Then the left shoe.
Yeah, no, this does not seem like a good way to deal with trauma.
Against your feet. You can smell the familiar aroma of your house. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. You're going to walk quietly to your bedroom now. You come to the stairs and begin to walk up.
How do you know she lives? Her room is upstairs.
You go,
why can't it be downstairs?
Step. Step. Step.
What if it's a single-story home?
You reach the second floor hallway. Everything is in its proper place.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody else is here with you. You look to the right and you can see your bedroom door closed at the end of the hall. And you start walking nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step. You can see the pink flower stickers that you put on it 2 years ago, and the small wooden sign that reads Tiffany, with the little blue bird in the corner. Step.
Fucking
Step.
Monsters Inc. gas.
Step.
The fucking door is what it sounds like. All the flowers and birds and shit.
You're at your bedroom door now. You reach out your hand and grasp the doorknob and turn it. The door opens, and you can see that your room looks just like it did the last you saw it. You see the colorful quilt on your bed. You see your small white dresser with all the stickers and scuff marks, just like always. Your stuffed animals are all resting by your purple toy.
He's freaking her out, man.
You are alone. You walk into your room, and that's when you can see something different that's never been there before.
No!
What you see?
It's a door next to my window.
That's right, it's a door. What does the door look like, Tiffany?
It's red.
It looks black. It has weird marks on it. The wood looks weird.
Walk to the door and open it.
No! Don't tell her to do that!
Doesn't matter if you're scared. You must open the door.
Oh, he's working with them, dude.
Good job, Tiffany. Now tell me what's on the other side of the door.
It's a small room. Somebody's in there.
No, Tiffany, you're alone.
No. There's someone here. He's facing away from me. He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone. Nobody else is there. Now tell me what else is in the room.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy. And the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus on removing the man from your mind.
No!
When I snap my fingers, he will be gone. You will be alone.
This is gonna get her killed.
The man's shaking. His body is cracking.
Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to count down from 5. When I snap my fingers, you will return to the real world. 5. You're feeling more awake.
He's turning around.
4. Everything around you is becoming hazy.
He's looking at me. He sees me.
3. Tiffany, you can feel the chair you're sitting in again. 2. Everything around you fades to the blackness behind you. 1. Full control of your body. 0. We're awake, Tiffany. You will return to reality now.
Ah, and she's dead. Hey, Remy! I love the gun digest there. Wait, what are you doing to Remy? What are you doing to my boy? Leave him alone! He's had enough! He fell down on hard times, okay? I'm sorry, I'm a little focused on the fucking gun digest there. The snip snip. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, so it was taxidermy. There's a mini cassette in it. What did you leave to the world, Grammy? Yes, put it in the Walkman. Mr. Melvin. Hey, it's that symbol.
You must have questions regarding who I am, how I located you, and what reason I am contacting you. I won't be answering any of those questions, but I will be clear in due time. For now, I am simply offering you information.
Information. Take it or leave it. You heard him. I'm leaving it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
You've gone to great lengths in the past in order to survive, haven't you? I'm going to tell you a story, Jim. A story that you've been dying to hear.
Oh, that I've been dying to hear, you say. The baby. The baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mommy! Preparations for a death Greylock. Inside at 3 a.m. Inside these walls. Episode 139. Basement renovation. Project that brings a new spirit to an old basement. Oh, that's not good. Why did you open the door? Is it gonna be a plushie? Is this a plushie ad? Dude, the way these channels do plushie ads is brilliant. Like Gemini Home Entertainment. Why are you opening it again? Yeah, no kidding. They need to hire more cameramen too. Quit opening the door. No, don't go outside. Dude, the candles are so creepy. Oh, I misread what you said, by the way. I might need to go to bed. Thankfully, there's only one more video. Be kind, rewind. Oh. Wait, I think that's the... No, that's not her. I think her name was Jenna. Participation in this part of the... Oh god, I couldn't read that fast enough. These occurrences may include, but are not limited to, transient moving shapes, unsettling shadow formation, vocal phenomena such as whispering, unidentifiable music that sounds distant or muffled, a feeling of separate presence even while alone. None of these sound good. Program equipment. The equipment you will need the following equipment for this tape. TF System Neurovisor headset trainer. Workbook and writing utensil. Waking your subconscious. You see that? You see that, cardboard? We're about to wake our subconscious.
And welcome to the second video program in the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system for
wait,
Unit
no,
13,
this is like the second
TF2,
video. This is the
Waking Your
sequel.
Subconscious.
This took a long time.
This video cassette has been specially designed to utilize powerful psychological exercises, along with cutting-edge technology and your own brain's neuroplasticity, to allow Unit 13 to access the deepest energy potential of your...
I need to take an idle break real quick. I have an emergency idle meeting. I'll be right. Gonna leak. Ugh, there we go. I'm back from my idle meeting. It went very well.
Your incredible mind. This will be required to increase the likelihood of prime-form cognigenesis. Before we begin, let's go over the required checklist to be sure you have everything in order, so that we won't end up with any negative or unexpected outcomes from this program. First on the checklist, ensure that you are alone and will not be disturbed for the entire duration of this program. It's critical that you do not become distracted, as working with the brain in such a way is a very delicate process. Second, turn off all light sources, except for your television or monitor that you are using for this program. This aids tremendously in your brain's ability to focus, but it also can make you feel vulnerable or frightened, which are beneficial to this program achieving the desired results. Ideally, you would wait until nightfall to complete this part of the program. Third, ensure that your volume is turned up to a level where no outside or ambient noise is able to leak through your headset. This too helps with focus, but it also aids in those feelings of fear and vulnerability, which are where our deepest and most complex selves are rooted. Fourth, have your workbook open to the TF2 section and have your writing utensil nearby, as some exercises will require you to write. However, if for any reason you do not have your workbook, simply grab a regular notebook or some sheets of paper and write your name and TF2 at the top of each sheet you use. You will need to hand those into your program liaison, and they will take care of transferring the data from there. Once all of these conditions have been met, you're ready to continue to the next part.
There is so much wrong with this.
Make sure that your neurovisor headset is correctly equipped and connected. If you need any assistance, or are looking for more information regarding the neurovisor, be sure to check the section titled Equipment and Connection in your Unit 13 Program Handbook. This will be your final opportunity to pause playback for the rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could interrupt the data being collected by your headset. Your screen is about to gradually turn red. Once it is completely red, the program has officially begun, and the point of no return has been crossed. You have 10 seconds.
That's not good. Why red? Why red specifically? Well, guys, the point of no return. Section 1. Induction. Induction!
Photosensitivity warning. Our first section, induction, contains bright flickering. If you have a photosensitivity disorder, it is best that you do not look at your screen. Close or shield your eyes, and just listen. Once the tone in your headset changes, it will be safe to look at your screen again. Induction will begin in 5 seconds.
Bam, 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 bam.
Beginning induction.
Oh,
Please stare at your screen for 30 seconds.
Well, do we stare? This actually kind of hurts. Yeah, that actually kind of hurts. And it's 30 full seconds, bro.
Induction complete.
I didn't think it would actually be like that. That is actually photosensitive. Oh my god. Oh, there's a thing. Nosferatu, what are you doing over there? Yeah, no, I saw it too, dude.
This exercise will present you with 5 separate sets of words. Each set will contain 6 words. For each set, you will have 10 seconds to choose the one word out of the 6 that you feel doesn't fit with the others, and write it down in your workbook or on an appropriately labeled piece of paper. If you do not have your workbook, simply write the numbers 1 through 5 vertically on your paper and place your answers beside each corresponding number.
Because
now,
guess what we have? Infinite time. Hey, Nosferatu! Chair, table, couch, rope. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is just doesn't belong. You're right, I don't have my workbook. How could I be so irresponsible? Blood, lung, liver, kidney. Yeah, blood! Yeah! It's the only thing that's not I mean, they're all bodily. It's a fluid. Set 3. Oh! Hold on, I need to go back. I need to read what all that was. Because I definitely saw you. Oh, he's got eyes. All you cherish will be remade. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Terrified, screaming, running, follow, hiding, visible. Wait. I guess visible? And is it just me, or is Nosferatu there looking directly at me? Yeah, that one was actually kind of a head scratcher. And towards her flesh and bone. That's not good. Mutilated, disfigured, mangled, butchered, dismembered. What the fuck? Nosferatu, quit staring at me, man. I'm shy. Set 5. Morph, transform, mutate, turn. Oh! That was some Walton Files shit, man. Mutate, turn, change.
Priming complete.
Wait, what was going on?
Priming complete.
Okay, let's see. Unauthorized alterations detected. This device has detected unauthorized alterations to the program content of this tape. Please stop playback immediately and return this cassette to your program liaison. Failure to adhere to this warning may result in undesired consequences and could compromise your psychological well-being. Well, that's not good. Your compliance is mandatory. You see that? Yeah, no kidding. Like, actually, Local 58 brainwashing.
This next section is a specialized variation of the Stroop test, which will measure multiple facets of your reaction to congruent and incongruent stimuli, while also examining how you deal with high stress, high anxiety situations. You will be shown a series of faces with emotional expressions, and the word for each emotion written on each face. The word could match the expression, like the word happy on a smiling face, or they might not match, like the word angry appearing on a sad face. You are about to begin the first testing phase of this section. This will be the easiest phase, with each subsequent phase becoming more and more difficult. Look directly at your screen and state your responses out loud. Phase 1 testing begins in 5 seconds.
Bam, 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 bam. Please state the word written on each face and disregard the expression. Well, neutral, happy, sad, angry, scared, neutral. Please state the word written on each face and disregard the expression. Again. Sad, happy, neutral, scared, happy, scared. Please state the expression shown on each face and disregard the word. Angry. Happy. Sad. No, wait, no. Oh, fuck, oh, God! I fucked it up, and I caused that! What? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What did it want me to do? I think it wanted me to say the faces. Please stop. Changed. Why? This is it. This is the video. This is what I saw in, yeah, that was kind of gross. This is what I saw on Lulu Lasso 3. This is where I started really paying attention to this. Every goddamn night, these fucking dogs! Ever vigil security monitoring. Windows 90. Did they have dialers like this in the 90s?
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is Troy with Evervigil Security. Am I speaking with Charlotte Melgren?
Yeah, yes. What happened this time?
Miss Melgren, we've detected some unusual activity at Forever Friends Kennels. Our system alerted us that kennel door 1 was open and then closed unexpectedly, followed by a power outage. Is it correct that your primary residence is the first unit at Forever Friends?
Yeah, but okay, so I'm not the one who got the security system. It was my dad. So I don't know if there's some way to fix this or whatever, but you guys have called me in the middle of the night like 5 times in the past couple of weeks, and it's all turned out to be false alarms. Every time.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I can take a look into why that might be happening if you'd like, but first I need to be sure that you're in a safe situation. Are you currently alone?
Yeah, it's just me. But I'm looking out the window right now, and everything seems fine. I mean, the power's out, but it literally goes out all the time over there, so I'm just gonna go flip the breaker.
Ms. Melgren, we strongly advise against going outside or into the kennels, especially with the power outage. We can call to have a police officer dispatched, and they can make sure it's safe before you...
Wait, hold on. Is there any way we don't have to do that? I have to be up at 6, and the last time it took them over an hour to get here. For nothing. Please.
Ma'am.
Like I said, this has happened a ton of times, and plus the dogs aren't even barking. If someone was
yeah,
in
the
there,
dogs were barking, though. You don't think that's weird?
I would be in a lot of trouble if anything happened, and I didn't call anyone. It's company policy.
How about this? I'll keep you on the phone while I go, okay? I'll switch to my cordless and everything. If anything happens at all, you can call the police.
Miss Melgren.
I will even grab my flashlight. Please.
He's
I have a
so
lot
frustrated,
going on tomorrow,
dude.
I really just want to get back to...
I feel this man. I feel this man. He's trying to do his job. He is genuinely trying to keep her safe, and she is just digging her own grave. I feel for him.
Sleep.
Just let me at least check tonight's footage to make sure everything looks okay first, all right?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Okay. Let me see here.
Oh.
Okay, I'm getting an error. It's not letting me review it.
Well, I can just head over really quick. Like, real quick.
Well, there's no motion alert in tonight's log, so... Okay, just please be quick and safe.
Thank you. Seriously?
He's trying
I'm
so
gonna go throw
hard.
some clothes on and, grab the cordless, okay?
Yeah, all right. I'll look into the false alarms you mentioned and see if I can figure out what's going on with that.
Okay, be right back.
Well, it's clearly not nothing. Oh, that's not good. That's never a good sign. Oh, two out of 3 are corrupted. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, on the cordless.
Yeah, no kidding.
Still there?
FNAF if it was good.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So what kind of alarm is this one?
I'm going right across to the kennel, so just hang on another sec.
Okay.
Hey! It's Skeletor! He's back! What the fuck was that? I felt that in my soul!
Okay, I'm inside. And yep, the power is definitely out. Okay, I'm just gonna go check on the dogs real quick on my way to the basement. But everything seems fine.
He's actually...
I'm really not sure this is a good idea, Miss Mogrins. Listen, something's wrong with the recordings I'm seeing of your home.
What do you mean, wrong?
Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. It seems like the camera's glitched out or something, but the previous calls you've been getting, they weren't false alarms. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's been stalking around your property for a while now. I'm not sure how the previous people who called you didn't notice.
Okay, something like what, an animal or?
No, well, I don't know actually. Listen, I just think you
so
should go back to
confused.
your house, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, you win. Let me just make sure that the dogs are okay, and I'll head back over.
Fuck the dogs! Go back home!
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to look over tonight's footage again, just in case it's decided to work.
Okay. Hi, babies. Hi, Mama.
What's wrong?
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Charlotte? What's going on?
The dogs aren't moving. They're all just
dead.
standing here.
Well, it's late, so maybe they're just tired or something. But let's just get you back.
That's not it. They're just standing here, not moving. Like, at all. Like, not even their eyes. It's like...
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's like they're fucking dead, but they're not.
What the fuck?
What?
Miss Melgren, you need to get out of there and return to your house immediately. I'm sending your information to the police right now.
What's going on?
Get the hell out of the kennel,
Okay,
now!
Fuck, I'm leaving.
What was that? Are you okay? Charlotte?
And this is what I meant, bro.
okay?
She sounds actually terrified.
You ripped my flashlight.
Charlotte?
You ripped my flashlight. It's gone. It's gone. Something ripped it out of my hand. I can't see anything. Please fucking help me, please. Something's in here. Wait.
Okay, Charlotte, I've sent your information to the North Adams PD, okay? They responded that an officer will be there in 3 minutes. Do you think you can find your way out? Charlotte, listen, you need to try your best to be calm and just listen to me, okay? Can you find your way out?
I'm trying. Where's the fucking door? This doesn't mean anything. The door's fucking gone.
Charlotte, you're gonna be okay. Just listen to me right now. Feel along the wall until you get to a door or a window, okay? Okay. Do it right now, nice and quick, all right?
Please.
What?
Jesus.
Fuck.
Please. Oh, God, please. This doesn't make any sense. It's like a totally different fucking building. The wall just keeps going. There's no windows. There's no doors. This isn't fucking possible.
Just keep going. Stay focused. There must be something.
I'm trying.
You need to keep feeling for a way out, Charlotte. Don't let anything distract you. Great job, Charlotte.
Okay, I'm out and the door's locked.
Okay, very good, Charlotte. You're doing great. I need you to tell me what room you're in so I can inform the officer. Are you able to see now, even just a little?
Yeah.
Dude.
I can't see anything, no. It makes no sense. Nothing is making sense. I have no clue where I am. It's so dark. I can't tell if it's really this dark or if I'm blind.
Breathe, Charlotte. Breathe. You need to try and stay as calm as you possibly can. Listen, if it's that dark, whatever's in there probably can't see you either, okay? So it's
it can see her, all
we
right.
stay very quiet until the police arrive. Very
Yeah,
quiet.
no kidding.
Okay, good.
The
Stay
acting is
right
so
where you are.
good.
Keep your back against the
This
wall.
is actually
All right,
stressful.
The officer's just down the road right now. You're gonna be okay. Now listen, I'm gonna stop talking so we can be completely quiet. But no, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere until you're safe.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's all okay. We're gonna get you out of there. Now, no more talking.
Wait, a thought just dawned on me. The cop dies too. Where the fuck is the officer? What? Where?
I think my skin is moving.
An important test. This test is made up of 5 statements. You will check true or false.
Dude. Do you see now why I got so invested in that? Holy shit. That was actually stressful.
Beside the corresponding number for each statement in your workbook. If you do not have your workbook, simply write 1 through 5 vertically on a piece of paper and write T or F beside each number. You will have 5 seconds to respond to each statement. Your test begins now. Statement number 1.
Wait. Nosferatu is closer to us, man. Look at this.
Changing your brain.
That's false? Whoa!
This video system leverages the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Through these specific audio-visual stimuli and cognitive exercises, it's influencing specific neural pathways in your brain, thereby physically altering the structure and function of your brain in response to this experience.
That's not okay.
Statement number 2. Only a very small percentage of people will never betray their moral values, no matter the situation.
That is true. That is definitely true. What do you mean?
Under the right circumstances, such as intense peer pressure, survival situations, or psychological manipulation, it's proven that anyone can be made to betray even the strongest attachments to moral values.
No!
Statement number 3. Through your conscious mind, you make your own decisions.
Come on, man. Please be true. No! Raw just cocks in a machine!
Decision-making occurs at an unconscious level. The conscious mind rationalizes these decisions after the fact, making the person believe they made a deliberate choice. Choice is an illusion. Statement number 4. We all have immoral thoughts and desires, but it's critical to focus our energy on the positive aspects of ourselves so that we can be better people.
It's gonna say false. It's absolutely gonna say false. I knew it!
The darkest aspects of your mind are part of a larger psychological entity that resides deep within your unconscious. This shadow entity cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be ignored. You cannot subdue it, lock it away, or eliminate it. Even attempting any such thing has the opposite effect, only making it stronger, darker, and more dangerous.
So what do I do?
5. Opening the door to your shadow psyche and embracing your darkest urges as a part of yourself is the only way to live a fulfilling life.
That's false. Do not let it out. No! Do not open the black door!
Testing complete.
Fucking bullshit, man. I got an F. I didn't get a fucking single one. We just doomed the world, establishing the subliminal bridge. How much longer is this?
What you are about to experience has been carefully constructed in combination with previous exercises to create a connection point between your conscious and unconscious mind. This is our final section of this tape. Please watch and listen
I think
very
that was
closely.
literal.
Do not
I don't
look
think it
away
was
or shield your eyes
metaphorical.
for any reason. Please remember, your fear and vulnerability are essential components to this process. Activation of the subliminal bridge will begin in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2. Oh. Why? Why is it just a red screen? Am I dead? Hey, buddy. How's it going? The music. Oh. What does this mean? It's getting closer. It's the fucking moon. What does this mean? Wait, news anchor guy? Is that you? You look absolutely terrifying. Wait, he's got the KKK behind him. What? All the trees have faces. Do not open the door during someone's shower. That's so cliche. I'm telling you, it's cliche. It's gonna jump out too, isn't it? Dude, no, this is in the 90s. That's a camcorder they've got. I am the walrus. Fat bottom girls Yellow submarine, what does this mean? Are we gonna see the black door? I'm on drugs. Incomprehensible. It really is, though. I'm on an acid trip, bro. Yeah, I think I've had enough drugs for one day. Tentacles! I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I don't want any part of it. Monkey? Dog? Jellyfish? Please stop. Don't look at me. I already have an Oshi. What was that? You're kind of speaking over everyone, everywhere. Why are you looking at me like that? Please don't look at me like that. I am not a cheeseburger. I am not a Carl's Jr. cheeseburger. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Nosferatu! Hey, buddy! Ghostly face. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. It's kind of just devolved into incomprehensible bullshit.
Activation complete.
It's clear. No sign of the smell ring. Panels are empty too.
It's the officer! It's the officer, dude! The one that the mimic was mimicking.
Okay, well, proceeding to the basement.
So who keeps all the dogs in a basement?
North Adams Police. Anybody down here? Jesus, it's dark in here.
Yeah, it's the same dude.
The fuck was that?
Get out of there. So if I recall correctly, from my days at Brings Home Security, the way it works is they will inform the police, and then the police will then send one person, and then if the officer thinks that and they'll send someone out there like immediately after, and if they need more, they'll call for backup. So his partner's probably on the way. It's the dog! He's dead. Yeah. Oh, the dog. Oh, the poor dog.
Well done on completing the TF2, Waking Your Subconscious video cassette. Please allow your brain to rest for at least 12 hours before continuing this video system.
I think that's the last
Once
one.
you have rested and you are ready.
Yeah. You're right. And getting assimilated like in John Carpenter's The Thing. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of this particular one because a lot of it was just kind of incomprehensible bullshit at the end. And my favorite part was definitely this section. Towards the middle with Miss Melgren. This part is peak horror. This was actually stressful. The woman actually sound terrified. That was just peak. I think I'll watch another series, probably The Mandela Effect, next time, because I've heard really good things about that. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm gonna get on to my other account, and wow, it's been a year since. The YouTube AI video summary. Video guides viewers through a series of psychological exercises designed to access their subconscious. The exercises involve staring at flickering lights, responding to word prompts, and analyzing images. The video culminates in a final section that aims to connect the viewer's subconscious and unconscious, the conscious and unconscious minds. Hold on, I'm posting this on Twitter. This is funny. Give me a second. Anyway, thanks for showing up, man. I'll be back tomorrow. What did I have scheduled for tomorrow? I think I had Zenless tomorrow. I can't remember what I had scheduled. Did I share my schedule on here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh no, it's old creepypastas tomorrow that I'm gonna be reading. I think I'll start with my favorite one, which was a Disney abandoned theme park. Why didn't it show that? That's weird. Why isn't it showing this on The Oldest View by Kane Pixel? Yeah, I'll definitely watch. Maybe I'll watch that next. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. I love analog horror. I think it's picked up on a lot of where classic American horror has fallen to the wayside. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. I am about ready to pass out. And yeah, you too, man. I will be back tomorrow for some good old-fashioned creepypasta. And good night. Have fun. All that good jazz.